Welcome back to the Bookie Academy, where our goal is to help you learn the trade and be successful. On this lesson, you'll learn how do bookies calculate odds. First, you need to know that as a bookie, you're not going to actually calculate the betting odds. Could you imagine trying to create the betting lines for thousands of weekly betting markets? It is impossible, and it's not the bookie's job to worry about maintaining the odds. So whose job is it? Your paperhead service will handle all odds management. How are betting odds calculated? It's still a good idea to understand how betting odds are calculated if you're a bookie. Essentially, this is how it works. Professional odds makers will release the opening line, which is the first betting line release for the market for a game or event, with the goal of attracting even action on all outcomes. That's called a balanced book. Odds makers utilize computer algorithms, betting models, and more to create the opening line. Now, these odds makers are great at what they do, but they're not perfect. After the opening line is released, sports handicappers will jump at the lines they deem valuable as the action starts to come in. The odds makers will make adjustments to try and balance the action. The recreational betting public normally won't start betting until closer to game time. Odds makers continue to adjust the betting lines based on the action, supply, and demand. It is important to note, betting odds aren't created based on expected results. Odds makers create betting lines that will attract action on all outcomes based on public perception. Having sharp odds is imperative as a bookie, and we will rely on our PPH service to perform this. The Patriots host the Dolphins in an upcoming NFL game, and they're minus 275 moneyline favorites to win. Imagine your sportsbook had the Patriots at even money, or plus 100. You'd have thousands of NFL bettors wanting to bet the Patriots moneyline, and you'd end up going out of business if New England won. While this example is extreme, it illustrates why odds management is so vital to your success. When it comes to releasing opening betting lines, a few bookies always release lines earlier than the competition. These online bookies take a lot of sharp action, and then once odds settle, they'll be released across the industry, at which point your PPH will price up the market. Can I create my own betting odds as a bookie? You can definitely create your own betting lines, but we recommend it only in limited circumstances. For instance, if you live in Cleveland and 90% of your players are local, you're going to have a lot of guys betting on the Browns, Indians, and Cavaliers. One thing we recommend to do in this situation is to shade the lines a bit. Add a little bit of extra juice on the local teams or add a half point to spreads. It's likely your players are going to bet that local teams anyway, so why not increase your hold percentage a bit? When you use a PPH to power your online sportsbook, your players will have thousands of markets to wager on from every sport, including things like volleyball, cricket, and esports. Trying to adjust the odds for betting markets you're not familiar with is a terrible idea. Would you operate on yourself, or would you let a surgeon handle things? Well, the same is true when it comes to odds management. Let's let the experts ensure all your bases are covered. Sports betting odds can move very fast, but a reputable PPH will have in-house experts adjusting the lines 24/7 based on the market demand and how the rest of the market is moving.
That's it for this lesson. Please go into thebookieacademy.com and take the quiz to test your knowledge. Don't forget to like and subscribe in order to stay up to date with our lessons.